Baltimore Orioles are at odds of 25-1 to win the World Series, 10-1 to take the American League pennant, and 8-1 to win the American League West. The Baltimore Orioles were right in there in 2016, winning 89 games, but they fell to Toronto on the road in the wildcard game. The decision to leave closer Zach Britton in the bullpen is something that manager Buck Showalter has had to answer for, but he's a veteran manager, and that's all in the past. He should be looking forward to another season full of home runs and solid, but at sometimes inconsistent pitching. The Baltimore Orioles' offensive plan is clear: hit it hard and hit it long. They topped the majors in home runs as 5 players had 25 or more, and Pedro Alvarez had 22. Mark Trumbo's 47 was the most in the majors, making it 4 years straight now that an Oriole has held that crown. The gang is all back, led by Manny Machado, who is in the conversation for best all-around player in baseball. Trumbo's second-half swoon was a problem, and the Orioles hope that he can avoid that. They could stand a little bit better hitting average, and no one in the majors stole fewer bases. However, when you can mash like the Orioles, you have a chance in every game. Chris Tillman might have had more wins, but Kevin Gausman might be the best starter in the rotation now. He was fantastic in the second half of the season, and that takes a lot of pressure off Tillman, who had a shoulder injury in spring training. It gets shaky after that in the rotation, and the Orioles might have to give up a bat to find one more starter. The bullpen is in good shape with Brad Brack and Darren O'Day as the setup men for Britton, whose 47 saves led the majors. It's really just the bottom half of the rotation that Showalter has to worry about. The Orioles were very solid in the field, ranking 6th in errors. In 2016, the team went 89-73. They had a 50-31 record at home while going 39-41 on the road. The team was 67-91-4 on the over-under. It's scary to think that Manny Machado, who turns 25 in July, can get better, but he definitely can, and this area might not even be his fault. Machado didn't steal a single base in 2016 after putting up 20 in 2015. And while Showalter might be trying to keep him healthy, the Orioles would be even more dangerous if they stole bases, and Machado is probably the best equipped to do it in the lineup. Everywhere, however, Machado is an MVP candidate. Mark Trumbo's production dropped in all the major batting categories, and he has done this in the past. He turned 31 in January, and that is a worrying prospect for the Orioles, who just gave him $37.5 million over 3 years in the summer. That won't stop Trumbo's name from popping up in trade rumors for a starting pitcher. Ubaldo Jimenez, Wade Miley, and Dylan Bundy should fill out the rotation, and it's likely that Bundy has the best shot to be the third starter. He has had injury issues in his short career, but Bundy was moved into the rotation after the All-Star break and was fine. If he can step up, the Orioles might not need to trade a bat. Zach Britton was a ridiculous 47 for 47 in save opportunities last year, and he should be fine now, being left out of the wildcard game. But there has to be a drop-off because Britton simply can't be that good again. Or can he?